welcome or welcome back. It's 𝒔𝒕𝒊𝒏𝒈 here, and today you are joining me for, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, a Pokemon card opening. But not just any Pokemon card opening. We were very kindly gifted by Anonymous on Throne. You know who you are. We were gifted a Japanese white flare, which is the Japanese one half the set of the black and white TCG set that recently came out. It's been out for a couple months in Japan, and I actually was not able to get my hands on any of this set in English. I couldn't pre-order it, absolutely nothing. So the fact that I even have my hands on this right now is honestly so crazy, and I feel so blessed. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna take this plastic off, and we are gonna have a closer look. Having a look at the outside of the box, we have Gothita, we have Emble, Galvantula, obviously Reshiram, who is probably my favorite fire type Pokemon. We also have Archeops, Vanillish. I always forget the names of which one is in who is who in this line. And then Zorua, very cute. But now it is time to have a look at our pack. So let's go ahead and let's pop this open. And of course, as you guys know, if I ever do find myself getting any Pokemon packs, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open them on a video. But there we go, this is looking rather snazzy if I do say so myself. Look at that, oh look at the artwork with our gorgeous Reshiram. Let's go ahead without any further ado though and get into opening, starting on our first pack. Now it is my understanding that this is, I believe, the biggest TCG set now, which is kind of crazy to think about. But beginning, we have a little Seawaddle. Oh my gosh, of course it's going to give me the Vanillish line. We have Dealing. We have, oh, our adorable little Gothita with a Pokeball holo. Wait, is that Pokeball? Yeah, that is just Pokeballs. Okay, no, that's still super cute. And then on our first pack, we get some first pack magic with a Whimsicott EX, and then we have Stoutland and Gigalith. Oh my gosh, memories. But that is so cute. Oh, I love Whimsicott so much. That's definitely a banger first pack, but let's continue on. Also, I'm going to take my time with cutting these packs because you guys know I accidentally once did cut one of these packs and I was very sad about it. So let's not do that this time. Here we have Swoobat. Gosh, Seawaddle's evolution. I always forget their names when I don't mean to. We have Ducklett. Oh, cute! This is also another Pokeball holo, and it's Garbodor. I really like that. Next up, we have a Tornadus. Ooh, this holo. This is reminding me back of the old school black and white holos. I am a big fan of that. And then we have our Galvantula as our rare, and then a trainer. That is still super nice. I really do like that holo pattern. Yeah, from what I understand, this set is supposed to be like the biggest set there is now in Pokemon, I'm pretty sure. I feel like every year Pokemon just outdoes themselves with more and more large sets. So here we have Frillish, we have Trubbish here. Oh my gosh, we've got Galarian Mask, and there we go! Oh my gosh, our first hit of the box! And of course, as I said, the one Pokemon's name that I can't seem to remember, that is a gorgeous trainer gallery card that looks so nice. Then we have ourselves Gothitelle, and then we have Zebstrika and Throne. Very cool. Obviously, this is right now my favorite hit that we've gotten. That looks so good. I love the colors. It reminds me of an Aurora Borealis. Pushing forward, I wonder what we will get. I have no expectations. Just the fact that I was able to get any of this set has been a really big blessing. And oh my gosh, we get back-to-back hits. We get Archeops! Oh my gosh, another gorgeous trainer gallery. I feel like you're only really supposed to get like maybe 3 or 4 of these in a whole box, and I think we've already pulled, that's our second one, so I don't know if I'm gonna get many more now. Either way, the colors on that are absolutely gorgeous, so let me sit that over there with our other one. Here we have our Zoroark, which is looking incredible. A Mienshao, I always forget the names, and Stunfisk. I feel like whenever I open Japanese packs, I always forget all the Pokemon's names, and it's like, I know them. But for some reason, when I struggle and I doubt myself. It is what it is. I know a few other people who open up different language packs that are like the same boat as me, where it's like, you know, I know these Pokemon, but for some reason, when I can't see their name on the art, it just goes out the window. Here we have ourselves a little Shelmet, very cool. Ooh, Hydreigon EX. I think this is our second EX because we got the Whimsicott. That looks awesome though. And then we have ourselves a Sigilyph, and then a trainer, which you guys know, I never know the trainers' names. So, yeah. Onward we go. Also, I've heard that God Packs are back. I don't know if that's like... I didn't even know that, honestly, they had been removed, so That's kind of cool actually to think about. Now here we have a little Rufflet, we have Duot. Oh, it's a fossil. Okay, I was like, what is that? Here we have another Pokeball, the same vanilla, so we cannot seem to escape this guy. Here we have a Holo Zoroark looking very nice, 𝒔𝒐𝒄𝒊𝒏𝒚, and we have Braviary. If you guys have opened any of this set, are you personally preferring Bolt or are you preferring White Flare? Let me know. Obviously, Reshiram is my favorite of the two, so I'm a little bit impartial. I thought that was our Master Ball. I think you are supposed to get guaranteed a Master Ball per box, but I could be wrong. Either way, I am not going to complain. It is just nice to be opening up some cards again. And honestly, I am a massive fan of the Japanese cards. I think they look really, really nice. I like the silver borders. I like the fact that you get like all the Pokeball holos and stuff in them. I think it just looks so good. And as I said, I am a massive fan of the holo style that is returned there. Here we have a trainer. This one is just a regular Pokeball. Woo! We got ourselves a Samurott. That holo is absolutely gorgeous. And then, of course, into a trainer that I don't know what it is, and Kevin Durant. I do believe that now we will be over halfway through the box, if I know correctly. So we should still have, hopefully, at least 2 more hits in here. I am going to hope so. There we go. That's one of them. Oh my gosh. I'm getting all the cuties out of this set right now. We have got I was going to say a shiny Cottony. This is how you know then a shiny hunt is coming out. This is a regular Cottony. And can I just say, I love the color scheme trend that we are having with all of these trainer galleries. There's lots of blues and greens, and I'm really, really appreciating it. So let me pop that one over there. Now that one might be my new favorite. I think so. And then, yeah, nothing else on the rest, but that is completely fine. That Cottony is so cute. I love Cottony. I think it's got an incredible shiny. I think the design is cute, and I love Whimsicott. So, I don't know. I am a massive fan. Continuing on with the packs. I don't know why this pack felt slightly thicker, but I could be crazy. That is a regular Pokeball. Maybe this is why! We got a Reshiram EX! Oh my goodness, I love the sparkles on this thing. I'm so glad I managed to get this EX. You guys know I love Reshiram. As I said, I believe it would have to be my favorite fire type, so that is awesome to get. It's really nice seeing a lot of like the Gen 5 stuff getting love again, because I feel like I remember back in the day, and I know a lot of you OG Pokemon fans will remember too, but I remember seeing poor little Black and White getting so much hate back in the day, which was really sad because I genuinely did really enjoy it. Also, another banger EX. Here we have Jellicent EX. Some of my favorite Pokemon from Black and White are the Jellicent and Foolish lines. I think they are amazing. Let me pop that down there. Here we have our Watchog and then Leavanny. Now I do think I am still technically supposed to get one SAR, I think so. I'm not sure. I'm always a little confused whenever there's a new set out if they change the rules or anything like that. So let's hope we get kind of lucky. And let's see, what have we got in this pack? We've got ourselves a Dino or Dino, Blitzel, Gothita's Evolution that I can't remember. Here we have ourselves a Samurott, we have a Klinklang, and we have Pansear and Garbodor. Okay, I'm probably getting all of the names jumbled up amongst the evolutions, so if you can hear me miscalling them names in this video, just know it pains me just as much while editing as it does you while watching, okay? I'll be editing this and I'll be like, wow, Butter, you know that that's not their name. What are you doing? You sound like a noob right now. And you know what? I definitely probably do. Here we have ourselves another trainer card, Little Trubbish, Purloin. Here we have Watchog, again, not a Master Ball. And Virizion, oh, this one, I did see the art for this, for the trainer gallery, and it looks so nice. Here we have Druddigon and Stunfisk. I am curious, what do you guys think of Druddigon? I think it's kind of a cool Pokemon, but I do think it gets forgotten about a lot. Alright, so technically I think, if we're lucky, we should get at least one more substantial hit. Which being like a trainer gallery or something. I kind of like when we don't get a big hit until near the end, if that's the case, unless we're not getting anything else, in which case I would be kind of sad because I don't want it to be over. Here we have a regular Pokeball for our little Simisear. I think I called the other one Pansear. That's the evolution. Simisear is that one. Oh, no way! Yes! There we go, talking about getting our bigger hit towards the end, and it's what I really wanted. Hilda! The trainer Hilda, oh my god. gosh, you guys know, if you see my binder collection, you know I have a massive soft spot for any of the Pokégirl cards. I love Hilda. I think Hilda is awesome. So the fact that this is gonna be our little secret pull here is actually incredible. I could not be happier with that. I think there's like one other version of this where it's got her with, oh, I can't remember. There's another version of this card, but I actually aesthetically like this one the most, so I'm so happy we actually got it. That's definitely gonna be my favorite card of the opening. I know I keep saying that, but like it just keeps getting better, and I don't know. I love when a box builds like that. I don't know if I'm going to get actually anything else out of this now. I only think I have maybe 5 more packs. So, you know, I think I've done pretty darn well for myself if I do say so, and all the Pokemon I got as trainer gallery cards were honestly really, really cute out of this box. There we go with our Emboar. Very, very nice. Yeah, we are getting down to our last few packs now, which is so sad to say, but I really cannot be sad. After not opening any Pokemon for months now, and as I said, this will probably be some of the last Pokemon stuff I even get to open this year. Getting a Hilda trainer card as something that I really, really wanted is awesome. And there we go. There's our Master Ball with the Terrakion. So getting a legendary Master Ball card is very, very nice. I think if I remember correctly, I heard that you can get all of the cards can be a Master Ball. So getting a legendary I think is pretty darn awesome. I'm gonna sit that over here next to my Hilda. Here we have Emboar, Theraphorn, and then we have another Hilda. Oh my gosh, it's the box of Hilda and it's the box of Vanillish. I am very, very happy about that. I still can't get over that Hilda card. I keep staring at it. The colors look so, so good. I got so lucky. Here, moving on to our third last pack. Are we going to be able to get anything else? And oh my gosh, you're actually kidding. You're actually kidding. I am so happy. We got one more, and it's one of my favorite Pokemon from this generation, Gothita. This is such a gorgeous card. Oh my gosh, my baby. I love Gothita so much. I love this line. The fact that there's all like bows and lace and white. Like this like baby pink, black and white is like my aesthetic. Like encapsulated into a card. This is so gorgeous. I genuinely feel like this was meant to come to me. This is meant to be my box because all of these cards and all of these artworks are so, so, so cute. I love that. Oh my gosh, do I love it as much as my Hilda? Maybe I do. I think it's really, really cute. So I don't think in these next 2 packs there's going to be anything else, and quite frankly, I couldn't ask anything more of this box. Like, seriously, I have been so, so lucky. Maybe this is the strat, guys. Maybe I just need to, like, not open packs for a long time and then save up all of my pack luck and then just wait till I get a set where there's a lot I really want and then get spoiled like that, because I have been absolutely treated with this box. Moving on to our second last pack. As I said, I'm not expecting anything else out of this. How could I? I mean, how stacked have we been? So many gorgeous cards. Like you just, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so thankful to be opening packs again. But it is so sad for me to say that it is time for our final pack of the opening, our final White Flare pack. This may be the last time I open this set, I don't know. At this point in time, I foresee it being so. So let's go ahead and let's enjoy this last pack together and see what else we have. Starting it off with a Pignite, we have a Joltik. Oh my gosh, your first pack and last pack, right? Here we have a Trainer Pokeball. Here we have a Gothitelle Holo, and then we have our Sigilith and Stoutland. That was a very wholesome final pack, but let's go ahead and recap on all of our hits. What an amazing opening. Genuinely, you cannot ask for better than this. We get our Master Ball Terrakion, so getting a legendary on the Master Ball is awesome. Here we have our EXs, so our Dragon, our Jellicent, we have Whimsicott, one of my favorite Pokemon, my favorite Fire-type Pokemon, Reshiram. Then getting into the Trainer Gallery cards, here we have our Archeops, we have our Vanillish. I hope I haven't been calling this the wrong thing the whole time. If I have, shame on me, I need to do better. Here we have Condi, oh what a cutie, to go alongside with our gorgeous Whimsicott. Here we have probably my favorite Trainer Gallery that we pulled, our Gothita. It is so, so cute. This card is very much so up my alley. It is adorable. And then, of course, our Piece La Resistance actually pulling a Trainer card and pulling a Hilda. I am so happy about that. I still can't believe we managed to make that happen within a single box, and maybe the only box of this set that I actually get to open. I am in complete and utter disbelief. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you again to the person that gifted me this box. You know who you are. I appreciate it so much, and this has brought a lot of joy into my day. So thank you. Thank you again for such a thoughtful gesture. I hope those of you who like the card openings really like this video. As I said, I don't know when I will be getting more cards, but whenever I do, I plan to make videos for those of you who enjoy this kind of thing. So I hope that my rambling throughout this, I hope that you guys were able to be as excited about it as I was, because this was awesome. Before I head off, if you do like the video, maybe consider leaving a like, as it really does help out the channel, and maybe consider subscribing so you don't miss any future card videos. But I think for me, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it there. I need to clean up all of this mess, and I need to put these cards away in the binder. So thank you guys so much for keeping me company, and I will talk to you guys all in the next one. Bye!